good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Guess what? It is Friday. It's free yourself. Feel good Friday. It's Friday. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. I am excited to be here. This is my last live in Detroit. So this is bittersweet today. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Good morning, Miss K. I got you, beautiful. I got you. I got you. I got you. Good morning. First off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small, so that you can recognize some of those blessings so that the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. Good morning. I'm excited for myself. I went and got the truck yesterday. So I just started loading up the truck. I stopped long enough because see, I got sidetracked. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. I got sidetracked this morning because I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. So I got sidetracked. I started packing up some more stuff and then I looked around and I was like, oh, yeah, it's almost time for me to do the live. So nonetheless, I've already started packing up the truck. I got everything and um on to Texas. So come Monday morning, the live will be in Texas, you guys. So, good morning, beautiful people. I got our affirmation for today. I got us a self-care card. We're going to get us an Angels and Ancestor card, as well as I'm doing 3 card readings this morning. So, yeah, I know, Alex. It's been something. Y'all couldn't even imagine what my life be like sometimes. But I get on here and I chit chat it up and I get ready to tell y'all some stuff. When I tell you that some of the strangest stuff happened um yesterday too. It just and I'm glad everything worked out according to how Alex said it would. But my granddaughter got half of the truck, you guys. My daughter came over here and dropped off her stuff. And when I loaded up the truck, she had a whole big old section. I was like, that's too much stuff for a 9-year-old. But nonetheless, just keep us prayed up, you guys, and that we make it from here to Texas safely. And that's all that we can ask for. That's it. That's all. That's it. I've been catching these blessings. It's been amazing, you guys. I am going to see my dad one more time before I leave here today. Good morning, beautiful. How are you, good cousin Nikki? How are you? I'm gonna stop and see my dad one more time before I leave here. So I'm gonna go and see him today. And nonetheless, all is well. And I thank you guys for being on the journey in Detroit with me and the people that I got to stop and see. Michelle and Alex and Miss Wanda and Miss Kay. I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to meet you in person because you are more pleasant in person than on this little live anyway. So nonetheless, this is bittersweet. Good morning, Phoenix. Good morning, beautiful. So, our affirmation for today is I am responsible for what comes out of my mouth. Ooh, ooh. I am responsible for what comes out of my mouth. I do not gossip or repeat negative stories. I am responsible for what comes out of my mouth. I do not gossip or repeat negative stories. You know what? I'm taking that this morning. Um, and I'm learning, I'm accepting that agape love, that cabbage patch hugs, and all of that. I love you this morning, cousin Nikki. Um, I'm accepting that because you know what? I've learned. Yep, I've learned that. Guess what? A dog that carry a bone bring a bone. You remember that? Remember that, Alex? Remember that, y'all? Remember, Nikki? A dog that carry a bone bring a bone. So as you're gossiping with other people, telling somebody else's business, repeating somebody else's stuff. You bring in that bone, and guess what? They get to carry that bone whether you want them to or not. That's what's funny about people talking about secrets and carrying on. And I had this flash when I was driving down the road, and they said, "Hey, secrets ain't secrets with other people involved. That's not a secret." And if I'm involved in anything that you got going on, guess what? It ain't your story, it's our story. Because I got something to do with it. So you can't get mad when I talk about our story because I had something to do with it. You can only get mad when I tell your portion and I don't tell it right. I'm learning. But still, and yet, if you don't tell no portion and learn how to be quiet, like Alex said, you keep that from happening. You keep people from repeating and deleting parts and all kind of stuff like that and spreading lies or the lack of or adding on to your story. Stop gossiping. I'm not saying that you can't talk about you, because you can. That's your business and it's you. But what I'm saying is we have no control over what comes out of somebody's mouth. After you say what you say and you put it in somebody else's ears, you don't have control over what they say. And so to keep from being upset and being put in a spot of, hey, I'm going to knock your head between the washer and the wall for telling my business, how about you don't tell your business? That works out better, doesn't it? Our manifestation question, you guys, today is the last day. I told you guys somehow when they popped that in my head, the 30-day thing, we started the ending of February. Nope, January. Because this is March, February, somewhere in February. We started in February, but it ended up being the last day today, the 30-day mark. So your manifestation question is, describe your experience having finished the challenge. Describe your experience having finished the challenge. Um, I feel a little bit more confident. I'm happy that I can go back and I can look at some of the things that I wrote down. And when I forget who I am and what I'm doing, this is a reminder that, hey, listen, this is what you're doing it for. So I'm grateful for doing the 30-day challenge and manifestation challenge, because that's what I'm going to do with it. I am going to constantly remind myself of how awesome I am and the steps that I am going to take to become my higher self. That's it. That's all. At the end of the day, that's mine. And so let's get it, you guys. Because I seem to be having a throat thing going on, everything. I know the universe been working it out for me, Alex. I swear I ain't tripping. For real. I'm not. I'm grateful for everything that I got. I'm grateful for the stuff that I don't got, because I must don't need it right now. They've been moving people, doing stuff, all kind of stuff. And so, like me and you talked about the other night, if I just stop expecting, because I don't expect nothing, my day to go a particular way or whatever, then I'm at awe at what happens, because they show out. They definitely show out. And no, you guys, I'm not getting sick. I don't think. And I don't care if I am, because I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving anyway. That U-Haul is $1,400, and I'm not sitting here with $1,400 sitting in the driveway. So, look at there. Now, this is funny too. This is the car we got, you guys. I'm laughing because I instantly think of Phoenix, because Cause she our wild child. She be in it to win it, baby. The snap, crackle, and pop is real with her. But I'm also laughing because before I did the live this morning, at 6 something this morning, y'all know who Rebel is because she be on the line every now and then. So why was I up picking her up this morning and taking her somewhere and we get this card? So it says it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. Stand on your own 2 feet. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to dance to the beat of nobody's drums. You don't have to do those things. All you have to do is just be your authentic self, just you. You don't have to walk the same path everybody else is walking. I'm learning that right here on this live. I swear to God. I thought for years that, hey, the life is 9 to 5. You work you a 9 to 5, you work you a job. That's how you get successful. Yep, if you able to start a little business on the side. I thought that's how life was supposed to be. But they have taken me so beyond that. Y'all don't even understand. I told you for 2 years I ain't had no conventional job. But I ain't went without nothing. I have absolutely, good morning, Mom. Good morning. I've absolutely not gone without anything. So they say, hey, Teresa, you've been scared because you don't want to just start this business. Or they say, hey, we didn't sustain your life for 2 years with no conventional job. What make you think you can't run your own business? What's wrong with you, girl? You don't have to work a 9 to 5 and make somebody else money and not work your business. I'm learning, you guys. I get on here and tell y'all all about my damn mistakes. Because I hope and pray that not only I learn from them, that maybe it can help somebody else to not do that. Not think that, hey, our life is working for somebody else. Yeah, it did, Alex. You're absolutely true. It worked for so long. It worked for so long. Hey, get up, go to work. I can hustle on the side, this and this. I'm grateful for the family that I have that didn't taught me how to hustle. I knew how to do hair. Baby, I sell bubble gum. I'm grateful for all of that. And I'm grateful for my dad's side of the family showing me that guess what? You can be professional, sweetheart. You can go and you can get a career. You can have a good job. You can blah, 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 this and this. And all of that combined and made this person right here. So I'm a hardworking hustler. Bingo! Shirt, Alex. I'm a hardworking hustler. And even without a job, a conventional job for 2 years, they've sustained my life. I haven't lost anything. Matter of fact, I seem to be moving forward and picking up more. Watch what they got. Watch what they got for me next. I'm claiming it. Watch what they got for me next. Because I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on this path. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. So they said, hey, it don't have to look conventional. You ain't got to do it the way everybody else do it. Stand out on your own. Be your own person. Because you rock. It might not look the way that I did it. I told you, whatever don't work, twerk that thing. Do something different. I love hearing about, okay, you know what, Teresa, I wasn't able to do it that way, but I took that ideal and I was able to do it like this, and it worked out for me. However it works for you. Sometimes I'm just giving out a foundation. That's it. And you're going to build on that. That's hard. So that's our self-care card. Mine, I know you kind of new here. So You want a card, Mom? Because today is Friday. And I'm doing 3 card readings today. Would you like a card, Mom? Remember to put a heart in the comments. Because I got Kay, Alex, and Nick. Okay. I got a lot done though yesterday, you guys. I did. We got my granddaughter enrolled in school. We got my grandbaby enrolled in school yesterday. And guess what? Guess what? They going on spring break. So she been out of school for spring break because you know these kids in Detroit just went on spring break, and yesterday was the last day. I got you, Dial. Yesterday was the last day for school down there in Texas, so she get a whole nother week off. Ain't that something? So special. But look. So I was burning sage in the house because I'm trying to, clear the atmosphere for the kids because you remember they staying here and I want any of my residual bullshit that I was leaving. I'm trying to clear that out as well. And look what we get today, you guys. Sage. Be devoted and committed. Sage, you guys. I love it. When I tell you they have been right on point with everything. I'm at awe at everything that has been happening for me. So I hope that they've been showing out in your life because they've been showing out in mine. That's all I can say. They've been showing out in my life. So, okay, and this another book read like stereo instructions. Hey, y'all remember them glasses that I'm supposed to have on my face? That I'll have. Yeah. And I don't know where they at again. I done set them down somewhere that quick. So here's our card, you guys. It says, be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Be willing to go the whole road and go back again. So the funny thing is that I'm accepting this card because what am I doing? I didn't went the whole road. I went from Texas. Let me tell you something. I done did this shit twice. But this particular time, I done went from Texas to Detroit. And I'm going from Detroit back to Texas. I done went this whole road. I did what I needed to do right here, contrary to how I felt about how things went down. Let me tell you something. They put me exactly where I needed to be when I needed to be there. There was no way possible I could have done the things that I did here in Detroit and assisted my family the way that I was able to assist them if I hadn't bought this house. Thank you. Thank you. And even now, it continues to be a blessing for my family because my sons get to get on their feet. My daughter get to go to school and finish working and still live in this house. So we might not see this. Why I tell you, your perception of things is different. I perceive this to be different. But they came along and they showed out. They said, hey, yep, you're going to have some heartbreak, baby. Things start moving so fast when I got here. They said, oh, but if I can't tell you nothing else, they carried me through that. I'm right here today because they carried me through that. All the losses, all the stuff that went on, my kids jumping crazy and having to figure out their existence, while I still stood strong and secured the bag with no job. Y'all watch that. Y'all watch that happen right here. Everything. The move from Texas, every loss I took right here, all the way back. They have sustained my life for 2 whole years. I'm grateful. Y'all got it twisted. I'm grateful, you guys. It says the sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. That's funny. It guides you to take note as the wandering yogi is on this card. Oh, because it went to another page. I'm sorry. It says to take note at like the wandering, it should have said like the wandering yogi on this card. It says because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insight to those with whom you come in contact. I just sat here and told you that. Your knowledge and your life experiences can impart incredible insight on those in whom you come in contact with. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings. I just told y'all all of that. Y'all watch me go through his whole process. The ups, the downs, the all that. Even when I jump stupid and crazy on here, y'all watch all that. Because the awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. And so I'm aware of why. In the beginning, I don't know why I moved back here. I was just thinking to myself, hey, go back home, buy a house there because Detroit coming back. I ain't thinking about no kids living here. I ain't thinking about nothing. I was like, okay, maybe, if we come to visit, we got somewhere to stay. Whoop, whoop, this and this. I thought maybe one of the kids would stay here, but none of that. I wasn't thinking none of this stuff was going to happen, but they prepared a spot for me. When I didn't even know what was coming. Do you hear me? They prepared a spot for me when I didn't even know what was coming. They said, hey, we're going to take care of that. They did just that. So I can't complain. I'm forever grateful. You think I wouldn't get on here and do the card of the day? You guys have saw me through some tough times. Y'all been awesome. While I've been sitting here watching y'all go through some tough shit too. But we get through it. And they say, hey, if you can just stay in the spot of knowing that regardless of what happened, regardless of what you're thinking, we got you. I'm ecstatic about that. I'm a millionaire already. I'm ecstatic about that. I'm learning that I can speak stuff into existence. I'm learning that I am more powerful than they could ever imagine. I'm learning. And you guys are learning too. And so that's what makes it even more better because you guys are learning too. And you're learning on your own. You're learning to listen to your own intuition. You're not learning to, hey, I got to go rely on the preacher man to tell me if I'm gifted or not. You are gifted. You are great. You are amazing. All you got to do is open your eyes. That's it. And so I'm not bashing pastors and all of that. They human people just like we are. They make mistakes just like everybody else. I don't want to be put on a pedestal. I don't want nobody looking at me and fan combing my life. Because let me tell you something. I'm the first one to tell you that it's fucked up. So I don't need you to tell me. But I'm rocking this thing my own way. So I stopped going to church and I started believing myself. And this is where we are. Like I said, I'm not bashing motivational speakers because that's what I look at pastors as, motivational speakers. I'm not bashing anybody. I just know what you got inside of you. And they told me that you got it because everybody do. So let's get it. Thank you, Miss K. I appreciate that. Let's get it, you guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for the 3 card readings. I done went with the hot and heavy. I said it's my last day. I told you guys I was going to be ready. I told you I was going to be ready. So let me get it. Told you I was coming on here ready. I was like, I'm whatever they got for me, whatever they gonna say, I'm ready, and I'm ready. Let's get it, you guys. So Miss K, you are first. You know how I work. She said, what is your cash app? Mom. I love it, Alex. Big endings and new beginnings. There you go, Miss K. I see you, babe. Okay. So this is definitely fitting for you. I'm gonna put it down I'll put the cash app in there. But this is definitely I'm gonna put it after I do this reading. This is definitely fitting for you, Miss K, this morning because your first card is unbridled joy. And that is exactly what you want. That is exactly what but you worried. You worried. And so they said that, hey, this right here, you have done a little bit of this regretful comparison. Comparing it to how fast somebody else has done something, comparing it to how long it's taken to hold somebody else to do a particular situation or whatever the case may be. Regretting some of the decisions that you made because you think that, hey, it's probably not working as fast because of this particular thing. They said, hey, that's not what's going on, sweetheart. And they said that because we let our mind run wild, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm here to tell you that it's all fucking okay. I told you about the passport thing when I let my mind go at batshit crazy for about a month for no reason. All they're saying is that you're gonna have to compromise to win. That's it. In order for this position to happen, in order for you to have that unbridled joy, because you're gonna have to compromise. They said, hey, don't worry about what it looks like to other people. See, look at you. They said, don't worry about how it happened for other people. Don't worry about the position that they went in and what they had to do. Worry about you. And let me tell you something. If you ever thinking about if you messed up in a decision, it's your decision. Let me tell you that. Any decision is ultimately your decision. Don't make decisions out of being impatient. I just told you how they sent me up the road and back again, but I didn't know why I was doing this rodeo. Maybe there's a reason why. There's a gap, there's a wait, and you can't see it right now, and it's okay. But they said, hey, you're going to win, but you're going to have to compromise. That's all. And I don't even see you as being a stubborn person. But if you are, in order for you to win this, you're going to have to be willing to compromise, sweetheart. So, I love you, Miss K, so very much. I love you, I love you, I love you. And let me do this because I know my mom here. There you go. There it is. So my mom had me put the cash app up there for you guys. And you don't have to send me a dime if you don't want to, because you know I do the reading anyways. So, anyways, I love you guys so very much. Miss K, all is well, sweetheart. And regardless, if I'm not here, you have my phone number, sweetheart. You can always call me. You can always call me. Don't feel like, oh, she got her own stuff going on. Guess what? You got your own stuff going on too. But if I can talk to you, if I can encourage you, if I can just love on you, then let me know, sweetheart. I'll definitely do that. Alex, it's your turn to burn, babe. Nikki, you after Alex. And Mama, you after Nikki. And then there's Miss Dial. And then before I get off here, I'm definitely going to do myself because I told you I'm down with my own shit. All right, Alex. Let's get it, girl. Okay. Baby, Alex, let me tell you something. I'm going to start out with saying, I love you so very much, sweetheart. That's the fucking reading, I guess. Because you got glorious win, which means that, hey, like the Midas touch, everything that I'm touching seems to turn into what I need to turn it into. And it's so funny because I tell y'all all the time, she got a hippie kind of spirit to her. And she gets the peaceful abundance because you know what? No matter what go on, no matter how she has to deal with things, usually she is a peaceful person. And so they bless her abundantly for that, for not losing her cool. That's funny. Y'all know sometimes we get blessings for not losing our cool. So they say, hey, I know sometimes you want to blow your top. I know sometimes, hey, shit ain't quite working out the way you see it, but she always try to look at a peaceful solution for both parties. So, just like you just stated not too long ago, about the endings and the beautiful beginnings, They said you have fearless beginnings. So you are ending a particular stage as well, and you are finna begin to do some things as well. As the season begin to break, things are finna break open for you as well, as far as how you deal with this particular business that you're trying to get on its feet. Things are going to start to move because, like I told you, hey, I still got this one thing right here. You are going to move on that thing. And there is going to be little openings that you see that, hey, are going to be spectacular. They going to wow you. You'll be like, how did I get here? All because you know how not to blow your top. She knows how to be quiet sometimes. And her spirit seems to pick up the people that she needs. And so, with that being said, hey, this your winning season. You are always winning anyways. But they said, yep. And that doesn't mean that we don't go through stuff. That don't mean that, hey, my life is perfect at the moment. It's not. But I'm trying to be the best version of myself. That's what it says. I'm trying to learn how to maintain my money the proper way. I'm trying to learn how to respect myself in any relationship, friendships, spouseships, whatever. I'm learning to just love me. And so the more you respect yourself, Alex, they said the more they're going to love on you because they like for you to love you more. You doing that. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm so proud of you. I love it. I love it. I'm proud of Alex. You can never tell when her life is good or bad. Okay? Let me tell you something. You can see her every day, and you cannot tell if her life is good or bad. You can't tell if she having problems. You can't tell if she getting beat on by the nigga at the crib. You can't tell if he didn't just pissed her off. You can't tell. I promise you. And I've been around a long time. I can't tell when she upset. I can't. Because she don't even allow that to even be a thing. Mm. And you are, and you shall, and you will. So, like I said, if y'all ain't never got an Alex, you know, but she don't wear a problem. She don't. So, like me, if I'm pissed off, when I flick on this live, you already know. You can look at my face and be like, oh, she probably pissed today. Oh, she is sad. Oh, she is mad. Oh, it's going down. Oh, she happy. I wear my emotions on my face. She don't. Nor do she wear them on her body either. Because you can't tell from a walk. None of that. So, I'm proud of her. I'm learning to be like that. I'm getting there. I'm going to get there. Girl, I'm going to get there. So, Miss Nikki, it's your turn to bird, babe. It's mama. And then it's you, dial. I'm getting in it. And then I'm going to jump off of here. And I'm going to go and put some more stuff in this U-Haul. And look at it. Then, you know what, Bird? If you don't come get this stuff, girl, You are welcome, sweetheart. I seen you, bird. Mm. Nikki, I want to tell you, with your chocolate beautiful self, with that smile just so bright, um, I am so proud of you, sweetheart. I love you so much. And so let's get it. Your first card says overthinking choices. And the funny thing is that I can see you doing that because you think again, and then you think again. They said, hey, listen, we got your intuition on fleek, and you gonna keep on overthinking us. I'm sorry, because I do it too. And that's because we don't want to be wrong. If you don't get the same answer 3 times, your ass gonna think about it again. They said, hey, stop overthinking the choices. You earned the rest in which you're seeking. You earned this. You have been going and you have been doing, and even because you've been thinking to yourself, shit, I need a quick vacay, I need a weekend to myself or something. They say, hey, you earned that. You know what? And every time you think about doing that, going to get you a room or something like that, you think about what you can do with the money, and you be like, well, no, I'm just going to pay these bills. They said, if you don't go get you somewhere to sit the hell down, we going to make the money. Stop shortchanging yourself. Self care is self care. Take care of yourself. You can't keep going. You earned that rest. You earned it. Take it. Your last card says patience to succeed. And this is what it feel like you kind of on the balancing wheel a little bit, trying to balance regular life, the stuff that you got going on with job, family, all of this. And it's like a balancing wheel right now. But hey, baby, you doing absolutely amazing, sweetheart. You are doing amazing. And if nobody tells you that, if nobody shows you the amount of love that you're supposed to be getting, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you your flowers while you're still here. You're doing amazing for all the lives that you touch, for all the people that don't say thank you. You are doing amazing, sweetheart. Please take a break, just a weekend, to yourself, not the grandkids, not the kids, not maybe the boo thing if that's what you want. But you need time to yourself. You earned that. So I love you, cousin Nikki. I love you, sweetheart. Ah, yes. I got you, bird. Mine. Okay, lady, it's your turn to burn. Dial, you are next, sweetheart. And then I got you, bird. I ain't gonna leave you out. I got you. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it. I'm in it, you guys. I'm in it. She said, stop. Mm. Wow. Um, I dial you next, sweetheart. You next. This my mom reading. I don't know if sometimes the live be behind, so I don't so but the reading I'm doing at the moment is my mom's. And dial you are next, sweetheart. Mom, Your first card says you're emotionally incomplete. And I know she gonna chuckle and laugh and probably give me the fuck you finger when I say this, but emotionally incomplete because she always, I don't need no nigga. I don't need no man. I, my companionship, and I ain't talking about the damn dog either, is sometimes um it's outside of yourself. And yup, we done been through some hard ordeals with some hard dudes. But emotionally, you're incomplete. And I know you say, I got my grandbabies and I got y'all and we got you. But guess what? You don't have to wrap your life around us. We were already your life. So they're encouraging you to go do you, however that looks. Start dealing with your emotions. Because guess what? Hiding them, suppressing them, only makes them incomplete. It doesn't make them go away. It just makes them incomplete. So, not only that, your next card says tested dedication. Tested dedication. And this is something that is happening right now. And so I want to encourage you, because I know that you still communicate with people that I don't communicate with and deal with people. But let me tell you something. There is always a test, a dedication there. So if nothing else, this is a reminder for you to stay on your toes, because at some point, they're going to want to know who you dedicated to. And you know exactly what I mean. So, and the cards want to recognize that, guess what, mine? It's been a painful transition. They recognize that. My mom went from being, she hung out all the time and did all of these things, and no, she is not handicapped, and she can do all of those things because her ass drive and do everything else and blah blah blah. But she went from being a vibrant person to we done moved out of state, and I know we settled down with old age, but they said not that much. It's been a painful transition. All of her friends are here in Detroit. And yeah, she talked to the neighbors. That's not enough. It's not enough. And so she misses her friends sometimes. She don't tell us that. Because she think that, hey, we enough. But we all out living our lives. And it's hurtful when we forget about her. But I don't want her to forget that you got so much life in you, and that you can go out and live it however you see fit. You don't have any children that you have to constantly take care of. And the hell with that damn dog. I want you to do what makes you happy. Not what makes me and Darnell happy, but what makes you happy. Because it's funny, when you were younger, you did it all so well. But the older we get, we be like, oh, and these kids, and this. These are our kids. Go be great grandma. I love you. Go be great grandma. Dow. It's your turn to bird, sweetheart. Bird, you are next. You got to, man. You got to. You don't have to worry about being here for us. You are here for us already. Just keep living. Okay. How in the world? Okay, so dial. Listen to this. So it says your first card is lost motivation. So this is and because of the way the cards are and how it's saying, the lost motivation was a pass card. So over the last 3 months or so, some things have transpired that made you lose a little bit of motivation. That's fine, because that ain't even the gist of it. It's okay. That happened already. You've also had a couple of unforeseen challenges. It's been some things that then went on that, hey, you didn't think that it was going to go that way, or however the case may be, and it detoured your plan a little bit other than the way you thought it was going to go. That's fine, because all of those things have already happened. They've already happened, Dial. So I ain't even talking about something that you're going through. It's all that stuff has already happened. Even the unforeseen challenge has already happened. They said because they want you to get motivated. That's why they said, listen, you lost motivation because things weren't going quite the way you seen them going. They went, but they it was challenges. It's been challenging along the way. But they said, hey, some things starting to change, which is motivating you a little different. They said, don't lose that. Don't lose that right there. That feeling that you got right here. I don't know if it's you didn't got one thing that one thing done. It's been something that hey, you've been like shit. I've been waiting a minute to get this. And you finally got it. They say, hey, that spot you feel right there. They said, keep that so you can stay motivated. So I don't know if it's been a move or what you've been doing, but they say keep that motivation because you got some other stuff you want to do. And they want you to know that, hey, we right here for the ride. Just tell us where we going. Because sometimes you lose hope. You be like, shit get tough. And I get it, Dial. I get it. But they said, hey, we right here. We right here. And we're going to rock it out with you. So, again, I'm proud of you, Dial. I'm proud of you for starting to listen to your intuition. I'm proud of you for taking those baby steps. I'm proud of you for recognizing the shadow work that you've done. I'm proud of you for trying to change you. Not trying to change the people around you, just you. So I'm proud of you. Keep going. You got this, girl. I love it. Bird. It's your turn to burn. You are welcome, sweetheart. I am. I see you, Dial. I see you. You done went from ranting and raving on Facebook and throwing a hoe to, hey, she got something positive to say. She talking to you different. You different from last year. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sweetheart. And I'm so proud of you. Because that growth is your own. It's not mine. It's yours. You did that all by your damn self. Just keep listening to your intuition, sweetheart. And stop listening to everybody else's. There you go. I was going to say, where you at, girl? Okay. Alrighty. All right, Bird. Let's get it, girl. Birdie say reassess priorities. Reassess your priorities. I don't know. Over the last month, they said your priorities have changed or they need to change. Here we go. They say, yeah. Let me stop. Let me get something to drink. Oh, that's still hot. Your priorities have changed. And if they haven't changed, they will change. But I'm pretty sure that something has changed. Something has gone to the top of the fucking list. Where it wasn't as important, it is more important now. And you've had to readjust some things because your priorities have changed. So it says all in determined. You have been all in. All in. That means both feet all in, regardless of what's going on. That all in, though, is going to get you this a glorious win. So, I know you guys, everybody haven't met everybody on here, but Bird has this. I'm laughing because they kept saying Bird is the right name for her because she has this free will to give. She'll help anybody. So what they said is, hey, use that same energy in helping yourself. Oh, they irritating. And so she's so free giving and so free willing and wanting to give. And they say, hey, make sure you at the top of your priority because your priorities are set for everybody else but yourself because you don't prioritize yourself. When I do the self-care card on the weekend, she be on here on Friday, ain't even thinking about your self-care because you worried about the kids and everybody else. You still have to take the opportunity to do self-care for you. And I know that you embarking on something new and doing something new. But they said, hey, don't forget, even though everything is going perfectly fine and there has been no red flags, don't forget to prioritize yourself because you so often forget about you. You want everybody else to be okay. You want everybody else to be um, getting what they need, and you'll go lacking to make sure that they have. They said, hey, we filled your cup up for a reason. So they said, hey, you can keep pouring out, but make sure that you keep your cup full. Okay? So, look at there, look at there, look at there. And it's me, you guys. I'm going to do my 3-card reading, and I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to get to packing up the truck because I got to get off here and do some work today and not act like I don't got no sense. So I thank you guys again for allowing me to do your reads. I thank you for entrusting me. I thank you for all of that because you guys are absolutely amazing. So let me get what I got. Okay. I get it. I know, right? You can always come, though. Ain't that right, Mom? You can always come, Kay. Listen, catch your flight to Austin. I'll pick you up at the airport. You can always come gig down there, drink some coffee, talk some shit with me and my mama. You're more than welcome to come, sweetheart, whenever you ready. whenever you ready. But I know you want to go and you want to go internationally. You want to go with me. So my first my first card is compromise to win. Definitely I understand that I'm gonna have to compromise. I understand that. You guys are always welcome. You know you can get a bird, whatever. I ain't think about y'all. Y'all can come. Y'all know where we at. And if you don't know, you know where to find me at. So you can know where to come to. So y'all can always come. Compromise to win. So I know I'm gonna have to compromise. I know I am because I'm hot headed, because sometimes I'm a little mean and all of those things. And I'm gonna have to compromise to win. I understand that. But they say, guess what, baby girl? You got peaceful abundance. You are learning to be peaceful. You are learning to be peaceful. You are learning that guess what? You are more abundant when you shut that pie hole. Cause I was watching Miss K. Remember I told you I've been watching Miss K, and she get real quiet when shit on the floor. So I learned, shut your damn pie hole. You want to win? Shut your pie hole. Cause they said, guess what? All judgment towards me will be fair because I'm a fair person. All judgment towards me will be fair, and that's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. And so at the end of the day, I accept and receive not just my cards, you guys' cards too, anything that fits within my realm or what I need to understand. I am accepting and receiving that. I want you guys to know that I love you so very much. And I only want the best for y'all. I want you to get out this weekend. I want you to be a rebel. Step to the beat of your own tune. Do your own thing. You don't have to worry about what it looks like because it looks great on you. So, with that being said, I am going to get up and I'm going to finish packing and get my life together and get this truck done. And I will see you guys Monday in Texas for the card of the day. I love you guys so very much. I see you right here Monday. Bye bye. I love you guys too.